There is a harsh reality that even these days in the Western church in particular, there are way too many in the Ekklesia who are standing alone, who continue to fly alone. And it's not because they're isolating themselves. It's not because they don't want to be with other people. These are the ones who pour out and pour out and pour out, who give and give and give willingly, not to receive anything in return. Who do all of these things with the whole heart because they want to. But at the same time, their phone stays silent unless somebody needs something. They watch people in services go up to the front week after week after week to receive. People come to them to receive. But then they go through hardships, or they just need somebody to stand by them, and all they receive in return is a lecture, or the cliches of Jesus is all you need, or it is better to give than to receive. While a lot of that is true, it is not okay to throw that up in somebody's face. It is not okay to treat these ones as less than. It is never okay to isolate those in a church because they are different or because they don't conform to what this particular church thinks or how they do things. We are each created uniquely. We aren't meant to fit into a mold, and the only one we should be conforming to is Christ, not somebody else's standard. So with that being said, those of you who are standing alone, those who continue to stand alone against your own will, you have a lot of things to consider. And one of those things would be to decide whether you want to stay in that position and stay in that place where you're not surrounded by those who give and receive equally. Where if you stay, they're going to continue to take from you, or they'll continue to isolate you or shun you or whatever that looks like for you. Or do you want to step out of that place and start seeking those who are like you, who give wholeheartedly, without the expectation of getting anything in return, without the selfishness, without the entitlement of people just showing up because they're going to get something in return. Those who will actually call you to see how you're doing and not because they need you for something. You got to decide that. And then pray those people in. Pray for those who are standing alone that you guys can come together. All of us can come together because that's where we're at. It's time to leave the Western church and actually be the true Ekklesia. And there are so few of us out there. So let's pray. Let's find each other and step out of the places where love is self-serving when it's not supposed to be, where the love of Christ does not abound, where selfishness is what abounds, where self-absorption and narcissism and churchianity, the celebrity churchianity stands. Let's step out of there. Let's find each other and actually be the Ekklesia. So that way none of us is standing alone anymore when we're not supposed to be. Yes, Jesus fulfills your needs, but we're always going to have a need for community, and we need each other. So if you're one of those people, pray, and then let's find each other. Be blessed, and I hope that this encourages somebody to act and do what is necessary for themselves, and then be led of the Lord to find the ones who are like you. In His love, be blessed and go out. Let's step out of these places.